Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Let's go.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Alert, 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 alert. Check, check.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
14. Check 50.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And some space here. Escapes the defender. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Check 99. Check 99. Check 50. Check 50. 25. 25. Friday.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Alert.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An extra quarter comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 18. 14. Let's get off the field.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got one. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Hey, check it.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
First and 10. Hey, set. 29. Alpha. 54. Mike, 54. Come off the ball. Jack. Greystone, Travis. When he hit.
On play action, now Brady. Caught by Sanu. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. First down, here's White, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Wait,
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Shadow. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Now Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
We play to win. Let's go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. They'll run on first down. Carson, and he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
I got it. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. 14, got it. Hey, 0-0-0.
They run it with Carson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. On third down, it's Carson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down forthcoming.
Four down.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Chris Carson there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone. Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up. Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens. Well, that throw by Brady, incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it'll be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Topper! Hey, ball 66.
On play action, it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Brady. This is White on the screen. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a play fake. Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38. They go play action here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3. And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield? Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now it's Carson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check out. Go, 4 down.
They run again with Carson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
What? Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, we have you on the edge. Go. Alert. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Go.
On third down, Carson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Brady now on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Hey.
Brady gives this to White. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hey, 66.
Brady gives to Michelle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on second down, Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and it's third down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Brady now to throw. Dorsett making the catch. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Brady now, 11 of 15 through the air. Here's first and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Regular.
Brady going to throw to Michelle on the screen. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on second and 15. Throwing now is Brady. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On third down, Michelle. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
6-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a third down.
Defense wins championships, baby. 58 for Mike, 58. 58. That's one, SOS. 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 He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double. Gun. Check 31. Check 31. Gun time.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Throwing now is Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Here's Carson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Got it. Let's bring it. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Shoot. Check 50. Safety's front left. 54.
This time Wilson will throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Look left. Turn it. No. Check. Hey, 0. Check the call. 54 is Mike. 14. Watch 54.
This is Carson, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Check. Fair. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Check. Lucky. Fair. And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike.
Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Twenty-five. 58, come on. Let's go double count right here. Double count. Kill. One left. Check 50. Check. Move 15. Front left.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now Myers for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Jaron Reed forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Well, we saw a close